Assalamu alaikum, folks. How y'all doing today? I didn't have a review planned for today because I got busy with schoolwork, etc., etc. But yeah, quick little video. I'm just telling y'all a little bit. I just realized I know y'all seen me discuss a lot about why good albums. Well, not discuss a lot about it, but I don't know if y'all are aware of what I would classify as a good album. So I'm just break that down for y'all right quick, so y'all know how I judge things, or how I review things, so to speak. There's an objective piece to music as well as a subjective piece, and what a lot of times can be difficult is finding out what's objective about music and what's subjective. Subjective is your opinion, what speaks to you, what you like. Objectivity in music is a bit harder because, for example, a lot of people may like a certain artist better than another artist because he can speak to the emotions, whereas the other artist might be just a better writer. He just can't convey a meaning. So, when you listen to music, you talk about things like song construction, songwriting, lyricism, instrumentation. I say that a lot. Soundscapes. I use that a lot in my reviews, and that simply means when you listen to a project, does it sound cohesive? And by cohesive, I mean, does it sound like every song belongs on this album? Because there are some projects where there'll be a song here and there that really doesn't make sense to be there. Like, say the whole project is like a jazz. It's got a jazz feel to it, and then out of nowhere, it's got like a trap beat sounding, a trap-esque sounding song, you know what I'm saying? But some artists have that charisma and that eccentricity to their style where they can mix various sounds on a project and it doesn't sound out of place. Now, that's not to say that that's bad or anything to have multiple sounds on a project, but yeah, that's what I mean when I refer to something like the soundscape. I mentioned lyricism earlier, like not too long ago in the video, but lyricism means who's the better writer. Know what I mean? Lyricism doesn't always mean like you have to be talking about like sun, moon, and stars and planets and we was kings type shit, you know what I mean? But lyricism simply refers to what are you saying and how do you say it. Like, for example, we listen to a lot of drug dealer rappers, you know what I'm saying? Can you reflect on your past and make it sound refreshing, make it sound new? It's like telling a story almost. Some people can tell a story way better than other people, and that's okay. But you might be a better writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all had English classes where we had like the long ass, boring ass speeches. But it was technically, from a technical standpoint, it was great writing. It's just a boring ass speech. Or you might have someone who cannot write a speech worth a damn, but they can deliver that speech, and you like that speech more than so and so does it. But what else constitutes a good album? I know a lot of people I talk to, when they hear me talk about good albums, they like to include buzz, but when you start talking about popularity in music, that's when things get a bit trickier. Because just because you have a great body of work doesn't always mean it's going to be a popular body of work. One of the greatest examples is when Illmatic first dropped. Illmatic is a classic to everybody now, but people I know who were alive then tell me all the time that it wasn't like that popular when it dropped. It was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to say it like that, but when it first dropped, people was like, oh, Nas dropped. And it wasn't until it was written in later albums that people was like, oh, okay, I see where he's coming from. Yeah, that's really it. I just felt like making a quick little video on what I constituted as a good album. And, consequently, what a bad album is when it doesn't fulfill like certain. See, when it's a good album, I can like it. An album can be a good album objectively, and I can hate it. Um, I can hate it for what it is. Like one of the examples of one of my mans, he uh he does not like Tyler the Creator's latest album, Igor, but objectively, good song construction, good writing. It's just not music for him. So that's all. That's an example I always keep in mind. So yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. Just wanted to let y'all know where I'm coming from when I do these reviews. I'm out.
The plot twisting, the blood boiling over, the bread sticking in that. These bowls in the water got the scavengers of frenzy. Where's your turf really? You know my brother's zoned out for the skirmish, never busy.